I noted here on my notebook to take more time and check defensive resource. And I don't know what is happening. This is day 7, so it's the end of the week. Sometimes I think I'm not taking this too seriously, and I think today, especially on the second half, I was more trying just to check the boxes. So I needed to solve some puzzles, I need to solve some studies, then read the book, then analyze the game, and now the skill assessment, chess.com, Lichess puzzle streak. And so I was not immersive in the need to improve calculation. Nevertheless, well, today maybe is not a good day to give you feedback. Let's say puzzles, Woodpecker method. I solved 12 on 12. It was not bad. There was one that had a different variation, but I checked it and my variation was as good as the one on the book, so it was not wrong. Then I move on for the studies. I think this book I am following, the chess and the game studies. Again, I need to show the book because sometimes it's not that easy. Okay, this is a book probably not so easy to find, but I think it's an Amazon or something like that from Oleg Pervakov. I think it's a more advanced on studies area. I remember from the first time I did this challenge on the beginning of last year, 2025, and I chose the book Improve Calculation or something like that from Ramesh. And that chapter, the chapter 6 of studies, was really good because it starts with increasing difficulty. And so I just love that one. I think it's a good compilation of studies. This one, studies are more advanced, but I don't mind because they require a lot of visualization if you don't move the pieces, which I'm not doing. And so I think I will improve after a while, not on Lichess trick for the moment. Then I review one study from my channel, study 31. I still failed. So you see that sometimes, even if I'm doing the videos and presenting the solution, sometimes I can miss some details. And again, was a detail defined by defensive resources. Then I move on for the book study, how to improve calculation. And then I got a study there that I also failed. And that study again was because of defensive research. It was interesting, the book today, because it stopped on the topic of defensive research, which is one problem I have, that I do calculations, but I am not being able to find the best ones for the defense. And those tricky ones are the ones where I have been failing more. So it was interesting. The study I did on Bookset. Then I went to the game analysis, another Icaro versus Carlson game. It had some more tactics, some interesting ones, some imbalances. Queen traded for a light piece and a rook, and a nice fight, technical fight. But okay, not on the top of the games that I have seen already, but it was very interesting the way that Carlson played with disadvantage, material disadvantage, into coming up to equality and then getting an advantage, and in the end, Icaro finding some tactics where Carlson could have kept the advantage, but they repeat the position and went into a draw. So was more or less entertainment. I won't say it's one for the books. And then chess.com, I did 5 on 5, so I was happy with that. Then I went to Lichess streak and failed very soon in a rating equivalent to 1412. So pretty bad today. I think it was the worst since I started the challenge. It is what it is. And the week is done. And well, I need to sleep. I need to sleep today. So see you tomorrow. Bye bye.